Ta-da! Okay, let's see. You guys ready? Oh la la, look at that piece. So look at that beautiful piece of meat. This is T-bone, one of my favorite meats. This is the tenderloin, which is a little corner of the beef tenderloin, delicious meat. And this is the stripe right here, which also is delicious. So this part right here, we're gonna make a tiradito. And right here, we're gonna do a chaufa. So we are inspiring on this chelada, which is piña. We have it right here, but we're also gonna add some beautiful and delicious Peruvian flavors. This is ají amarillo, one of the most important chili pepper of Peruvian cuisine. Little touch hot, but it's really delicious, fruity flavors here. Okay, so we wanna start the process. We're gonna flip this piece of meat and we're gonna do the cut just right here on the bone. Okay, that's why it's called T-bone, because it's actually a T. This is the beautiful part, which is gonna salt and pepper, and we're gonna pan-sear to make the tiradito. And right here, let me show you guys, okay? You can do this at home, but please be careful, right? Look at that. Two different flavors here, two different pieces of meat. So I always say, season is an art. Make sure you do this on top. Be generous with salt, okay? Don't be afraid, guys. You're in this fat right here, full of flavors, beautiful. So now, black pepper. This is ready to pan-sear. Very important, make sure it's really hot, okay? The only way you're gonna know it's really hot, you have to put your finger now, just kidding. That's the way how you know it's hot. It's noise, right? Come on here, guys. This is what we want, huh? We want to pan-sear. Look at that beautiful color right here. You see that sear? That's what actually keeps the meat juicy inside. Beautiful pan-sear, okay? So now, you're gonna sear every single part of this meat, okay? So now we're gonna do this. Look at that. We're gonna add some butter. These 2 pieces of garlic to bring some flavor. This is like French technique coming in here. It's gonna help us to sear properly, and then we're gonna add some flavors, okay? So I'm just gonna put the meat here. We're gonna let it rest. And now is where pineapples come. Look at that. Flavors here. So now, look at this. Ají amarillo, okay? Peruvian chili pepper. We're gonna add it, okay? Now we're gonna deglaze, okay? Check this out. Okay? All the flavors come from the pan. We're gonna add this sugar cane, just a little bit, to create that kind of like a glaze. Okay? I'm gonna add some pepper. So now what I'm gonna do is just hold down this, we're gonna process it, and we're gonna make the tiger meat. Okay, so after you do the preparation, you have to put some ice, and we wanna have it cold, because tiger meat is synonymous of it's fresh, right? So it has to be cold. When it's ready, we wanna proceed to do the tiger meat. We're gonna add our base here, the pineapple base, okay? Straight to the blender. We cannot make tiger meat without this, guys. Lime, fresh lime. Leche de tigre is the base of ceviche. We got fresh celery right here. A little bit of celery. We're putting half of garlic, fresh garlic. Boom. Let me add a little bit of salsa flavor here. This is red habanero. Boom. And a little bit of salt. Okay, so now we're gonna add some ginger. Take a little piece. Ginger is bringing freshness to the tiger meal. Okay, we do that. Then we do this. Let's go. So now, let me use a little piece of cilantro. But this is a, ¿cómo se dice tallo? How do you say it? Stem. Look at that. Ooh. Right. Muy bueno, ¿ah? ¿Eh? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna strain this sauce just to make sure we don't have any, little pieces of maybe the ginger or cilantro or the garlic. But this is the texture we want, guys. I'm gonna get my baby right here. Look at that beautiful Japanese knife. It's very important to have a good knife for tiradito, for this type of meat. Delicious, guys. Listen, this part right here is gonna be the best one. You know why? Because you still have some of the fat. All right, that's with the flavor. Look at that. This is what we want. One cut, like a samurai. Okay, we'll save this. So now is the time to plate. The plating part is very important, but we don't need to stress. It's an appetizer, so we're gonna do 5 bites. Ready? We're gonna add the sauce. We don't want to cover the meat, okay? I like to think that people, when they see the plate, they will understand, they will know that it's a reason why we cook that way. And right here, in case you guys like spicy, I'm gonna put these little pieces of red habanero. Be careful, it's really hot. Then we're gonna add some oil. T-bone, tiradito, pineapple, and ají amarillo tiger milk. Next is gonna be the chaufa. So let's start with bok choy. This part, the leaf, okay? So we're gonna do some chiffonada. Just very easy. We're just gonna roll it up like that. We're gonna cut. All right, so the way how we cut this, we use these 2 fingers to protect and make like a barrier. And then with this finger, you hold the product, right? So you can cut and then you can look what the other guy's doing. You can see for the window what the neighbor's doing. Just joking, guys. Come on. Same we're gonna do with the bok choy. Fast, 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 fast. Just be careful, you don't wanna let the finger there. So now we're gonna do the same with the scallions. We can do the snow pea soup, but this one I'm not gonna cut it too small. Okay, and then red bell pepper. So heart of heart.
Yeah,
Heart of palm. Stop, guys.
How do you call it? Palmito?
Palmito. This palmito, I'm just gonna put it fresh on top of the plate. Next step, we got the peas. Look, it looks like a filet mignon. I'm actually did a little trick here. I just covered it with scallion just to keep it tight. Okay, and we're gonna do the same that we did before, right? We're gonna make sure the piece of meat is perfectly seasoned with salt, some black pepper, olive oil. Listen. So now let's see. There we go. So beautiful. You can see the meat is perfect here. People who work with meat, they can feel the meat and know what temperature. Right now, for me, this is telling me it's medium rare. You see that? Right here. And then a little bit of olive oil. We're gonna add a little bit of sesame oil. Sesame oil is a very particular, very unique flavor, right? And for me, it's a clear smell and flavor from Asian cuisine, right? So here's the mise en place. So we started with the ginger, scallions here, the bok choy, all on top, red bell pepper. So this is the rice from yesterday, actually. Right here, we're gonna add 1 egg. Boom. You saw that? So now we're gonna add some soy sauce, oyster sauce a little bit. You guys remember the bok choy, the leaf? That's it. We're ready to go. So here we go, filet mignon, which is actually not filet mignon, it's T-bone. That T-bone beef is filet mignon. And like I told you guys, we have a rare meat right here. It's perfect. We're gonna plate. This is actually rock. This is a Peruvian rock. This is a guy who made these beautiful plates handmade. We're gonna put our chaufa right here. Okay. Beautiful flavors. Beautiful. Like I said, more vegetable than rice. We have these two beautiful pieces of meat. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, showing the perfection of the plate. This right here is a demi-glace, but it's a lomo saltado demi-glace. Lomo saltado is where you sear the meat with onions, soy sauce. It smells so good. Okay, so we have this fresh pineapple here, olive oil, the amarillo. We are gonna use it one more time right here just to give it some kick. So now we're getting back to the chelada, and we're using pineapple, ají amarillo one more time, some black pepper, and then we're gonna bring this beautiful freshness to our chaufa, which is making a nice combination, bringing sweet to the dish, and a little touch of spicy too. So now, palmito encima, so like a micro salad on top of this dish. Okay, then we're gonna go on top leaf. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our T-bone chaufa with pineapple and the ají amarillo. Yeah, no, I'm actually very surprised how this T-bone was able to create these two beautiful dishes. I'm very curious about the flavors of this tiradito. I'm gonna have the whole piece. And make sure you get the sauce. I wanna close my eyes and I wanna feel this through it. Wow. You can get the fat, you can feel the saltiness, freshness inside. Chaufa. This is beautiful chaufa. Okay. Very tender. Try the meat first. Perfect. The combination, the flavors, and then the pineapple. This is a nice combination. I am thinking to put it on my menu. It's delicious, guys.